It's an innocent question. Can you help me find my lost puppy? But the person asking it to a young child might not be so innocent. What would you do? Remember 11-year-old Carly Brucia of Florida? In 2004, she was walking home when she was abducted near a car wash. The entire country watched the shocking surveillance tape.
It was the last time she was seen. And what was so terrifying was watching that tape and seeing how easy it was and how quickly it happened.
Days later, police found her body. She had been raped and murdered.
This can happen under your very noses. This can happen to your child. It can happen to other children you know.
Ernie Allen, president of the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, says even though kids are warned of the danger, 7 out of 10 will walk away with a stranger.
And she went over here. Oh. Where's your mommy and daddy, sweetie?
But what happens when there are witnesses? Will anyone help? We decide to find out and set up hidden cameras at a park in New Jersey. This little girl is an actor, and her nanny works on our staff.
Katie, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom really quick.
While swinging in the playground, we tell the nanny to leave our 10-year-old by herself. Keep in mind, this is something no one should ever do. Minutes later, this stranger approaches. He's also an actor we've hired.
Hi.
Hi.
I like your pigtails.
But it doesn't take long for this mother of 2 to notice.
Have you seen a dog running around here? No?
Now she's listening intently.
That's her. That's Ginger. Can you see her?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Katie.
Katie. I'm Jack.
My nanny told me not to talk to strangers.
Oh, that's okay. We're not strangers. I'm Jack, and you're Katie. So, now we're not strangers anymore, right?
I guess.
The man asks her to help him find his dog, and he engages her. Our actress plays along.
How did your dog get loose?
But Deanna Schneider's having none of it. She confronts the predator, telling him to leave the little girl alone, that she shouldn't be talking to strangers.
Oh, well, we're not strangers. Just trying to find my dog. I'm sure your nanny won't be back for a minute. Do you think you could just help me look for her real quick?
Well, I can't be way too long because of my nanny.
Oh, I understand. I'll bring you right back. Come on.
Honey, stay right there. Honey, stay right there. Wait for me. Excuse me, if you don't leave her alone, I'm going to ask this gentleman to call the police. You need to leave her alone.
Finally, Deanna's persistence pays off, and our predator leaves.
All right, honey?
Okay? Excuse me, ma'am. Hi, I'm John Quinones with ABC's What Would You Do? And this is part of a scenario that we're staging. Why did you get involved?
There's a little child by themselves. You have to protect them. There's no one there for to protect her. So we all have to look out for everyone. I would hope someone would do the same for my kids.
In our next take, our nanny is already gone, and the stranger is back. But this man immediately has him on his radar. Watch how he inches toward our actors.
You sure you haven't seen her?
Yeah,
She's about this big.
I'm sorry about your dog, but my nanny told me I'm not supposed to be talking to strangers.
Gently, he approaches and tells him to back off. He's onto him, but that doesn't stop our predator from giving it one last shot.
Katie, I think I see her.
Katie?
Olivia!
Hey, I'll go with them.
Olivia, there's two
You see it?
Mom,
I have to go with them. Let me show you my daughter. Come here. Come here, my daughter. This is my daughter, Sarah. I think she's... Can you swing with Sarah until your nanny comes down? Olivia, do you want to...
It was just perfect. He listened, he was polite, but he intervened in a firm and decisive way, and I think moving the child with his daughter was a very effective approach. The only thing I would add to this scenario is use that cell phone and alert authorities.
Call the police.
That's what this man is about to do.
Because I'm looking for a dog?
No, because you're sitting there and you're asking a child to go look for your dog. Yeah, it's like Bergen County Police.
Now we decide to change actors. This time he's clean cut, even preppy looking. Will people trust him more around our little girl?
Hey, did you happen to see a little dog running around here at all?
No.
What's this man's reactions?
I like your pigtails.
It's clear he doesn't like what he sees.
I bet I can go higher than you can. What grade are you in, Katie?
Fifth?
You have a boyfriend in 5th grade?
No.
No.
And in between trying to play with his grandson, he keeps our little girl in his line of sight.
Do you want a Starburst?
No thanks.
Are you sure I got some extra?
No, it's fine.
No, I like those gloves. They're neat.
These women are watching too. But look what happens now.
Do you want to come with me? Or give me a hand? All right.
That's when that grandfather makes his move.
What do you like best about social studies? Excuse me. Is she with you? Yeah, she's going to help me look for my dog.
Did you come here with him?
No, I came with my nanny.
Where is she?
She went to the bathroom.
Okay, why don't you go back over to the swing and swing on the swing till the nanny comes back.
All right, I mean, she was a nice girl. She's going to help me, but...
I can see, yeah. Perhaps we should call 911, let them sort it out.
Our predator then slinks away.
That man wanted me to help with the dog. What do you think I should have
I
done?
think that was a bad man. He
Okay.
said no, he was a stranger.
Okay.
But not all strangers are bad, as we just witnessed with this grandfather. Parents should tell their children to look for other moms and dads with kids or an authority figure in uniform. They can be trusted to help. And what about people's reactions to our two different predators? They appear to be the same. How they look doesn't seem to matter. In fact, our shady predator is not the norm.
The typical child molester looks pretty much like everybody else. And these can be people who are doctors or lawyers or corporate executives or coaches or religious figures. They do not match society's stereotype.
But what if the adult is not a stranger, but someone from the neighborhood? Should he be trusted?
Hey, Katie. How are you?
Good.
Hi. How you been? I thought that was you. I was walking by. I was like, wait a minute.
This mom notices Katie's sleazy neighbor right away.
My nanny went to the bathroom and she told me not to leave. Do you know her?
Say what?
Do you know her?
Oh, yeah. Katie lives down the street from me.
And she doesn't like where the conversation is going.
I don't know who you are. I don't know her, but I know the lady said I'll be right back. I don't understand what's going on here.
What, do you think something's wrong?
Yes, I do.
Well, I think it'd be okay if I just go for a couple minutes.
Yeah? Is that what you're doing?
Finally, they leave, and this mother watches as they walk off,
Let's go find her.
but she doesn't stop them. In fact, during 2 days of filming, out of more than 50 people who see what's happening, only about a dozen actually do something.
Why not stop him?
I wouldn't do that because I thought maybe she did know him. I didn't know for sure, so I said, let me look and see where they went, what's going on, and what I can do next.
You were torn.
I was.
While Donna Oates may have been torn,
Did you see my dog Ginger around here?
this dad clearly is not.
You know this guy?
I know
sorry?
he lives down the street.
Do you want to walk around? Have a look with me?
Well,
I think I'm going to walk over there by the road and look in the bushes and stuff.
Why do you want to take it for a walk?
Because I know her. She's going to help me look for my dog.
Really? Satisfied.
He could care less if this guy knows our little
why?
girl.
Don't you think if you ask your girl to take a walk with you, you should ask your parents?
Her parents aren't here.
Well, that's exactly my point. Why are you asking?
He's really giving him the third degree.
You should not be asking her to go for a walk with you without asking your parents' permission. It's that simple. It's just that simple.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean, okay? You should know that.
All right. Take care, Katie.
Finally, our predator has no choice but to leave.
You noticed him right away.
Oh, obviously somebody comes to a park like this, they usually have kids. Nobody comes here alone.
We as a nation need to teach our kids adults shouldn't ask kids for help. Adults should ask adults for help.
All right, let's go.
We want children to understand they have the right to say no, and they always need to check first. go to a trusted adult.